Hey guys, it's Kaz here, aka Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing the small Booktuber tag. I was tagged to do this by McKinley, so I'll leave a channel down below. I'm not sure who originally did it, but I'll definitely find that out and put that down below as well. So there are 7 questions, and it's just all about being a booktuber who's little. So question 1 is introduce yourself. So I introduce myself at the beginning of every single video, but I'm Kaz. My full name's Carrie-Anne, but I go by Kaz because it's easier, and people spell my name wrong a lot when it's the full Carrie-Anne, so Kaz is good. I'm from England, as you can tell. I'm from Nottinghamshire, and yeah, I have 7 cats as well, which is something you probably know. Maybe you didn't know how many I had because 4 of them are black, so they all look the same. But yeah, I have 7. So question 2 is how long have you been on Booktube? So I think it was sort of October time 2016 when I started my channel, because the first thing I participated in was Spookathon. Towards the beginning I did sort of do a few videos and then stop for a while, so it doesn't feel like I've been on that whole time. I'll say a year, obviously it's been more than a year, it's been like closer to a year and a half, but like I say, towards the beginning there was a big space where I didn't really post anything, and I sort of got into the swing of things in 2017. Question 3 is what type of videos do you make? I make all the usual stuff like hauls and wrap-ups, recommendation videos. I feel like I talk a lot about books that are not being talked about, whether it's because they're old or because they're lesser known. I also talk a lot about LGBTQIA+ books. I do sort of skit videos. I haven't done one in a while, but I do have a couple that I need to get done. I have it in my head, but it's just a lot of effort to make, so yeah, I do them sort of things as well. I've made a few tags, so yeah. Question 4 is what do you love about Booktube? Now that's definitely got to be just the community in general. First off, I don't have a Twitter, so I don't really delve into like the aggressive side of Booktube or the let's hate anybody that has a different opinion to me Booktube, or if one person says something's problematic then let's all hate it Booktube side of things. Here on YouTube I think everything's more chill, we all get along, we try and help each other out, commenting on other people's videos. Any sort of Booktube newbie tag you see loads of people commenting, like welcoming people to the community, so it's a really nice place to be. Also in watching it you get a lot of recommendations for books, or you see people that have the same opinions as you or see people that have different opinions to you, and it's really nice to just sort of see what people are liking reading and what they're not liking to read, because I don't really know that many people that read in real life, so yeah. Question 5 is what types of books do you read? I kind of answered a little bit before, but I do read a lot of books that have LGBTQIA+ characters in it. So I read quite a lot of contemporary, I also read fantasy, I read comics and graphic novels, middle grade stuff, just like a whole bunch. I feel like I've got a nice sort of selection. I don't really read classics though, soz. And like I said earlier, I feel like I read a lot of stuff that people might not have heard of before, so I think that's sort of a cool side of my channel. It's also kind of the opposite, because it'll probably make people not tune into my channel because I'm not talking about the books that are hyped at that certain point. So it's kind of like good and bad. But hopefully the people that do watch do enjoy learning about different books that they've never heard of. Question 6 is what is your favourite video that you've made? This one's kind of hard. I do have a few that I really like. I really like my blackout poetry video just because it's really different, but I think it's good. I don't know if you do as well. Obviously I've created 2 tags as well. I did my Riverdale tag and I've made the April Fool's tag, so hey anybody, April's coming round, if you want a tag for April Fools, I created that last year. Yeah, and I did that all kind of like little skits in that video, so I really think that's cool. And also more recently, just because of the interaction on it, I did my TBR bingo kind of recently, and I enjoyed that just because people seem to care and want to join in. So I'll link all of them below if you care to watch any. And question 7 is tag some small booktubers. I don't know who's done this tag, obviously I know McKinley has because she tagged me into it. But I'll tag Rebecca, I'll tag Chrissy, I'll tag Sage, even though Sage is not really doing this sort of stuff at the minute, but hopefully if they want a tag, here's a tag. So there we go, that is the small booktuber tag. Tell me down below any of your answers for any of these questions, or just go and watch some of my videos that I mentioned. Hopefully you'll like them as well. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others, and if you continue to enjoy them then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.